Hey everybody, my name's Bill. I'm going to be kind of just walking through Life is Feudal Your Own, going over some of the highlights, tutorials, and just kind of getting you familiar with the game. Right off the bat, here's the opening screen. You know, if you want to create your own server, you can click on Create Your Own World, and it'll give you options to basically create your own server that then your friends or anybody that you would like, if you want to make it public, can join. We've already got a pre-made world, or actually it's not a pre-made world, it's a server that the devs have kind of let me use. So I'm going to go ahead and let me enter in some of this information real quick so I can just direct connect to it. So give me one sec while I plug in those numbers. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and join the server. I'm going to go ahead and just create a new player to begin with, just to kind of show you what they have so far. Remember, you know, Life is Feudal is still in beta. They're still working on it, so you know, we'll kind of show you what they have so far. So, you know, name, I usually go by Dionysus. I already have a character named Dionysus, so why don't I just name myself Bill? And how about my last name, Kernan? All right. So, you know, male, female characters. I'm gonna go ahead and stick with male, and then you can, you know, listen to the different voices that they're gonna have, and you can pick on that. I'll just stick with male voice 0. There's 3 different races to choose from, and each of those races have kind of a storyline, a background behind them, so you can get familiar with whichever one you might like. I usually stick with Slavard, which if that's how you pronounce it. To me, they seem just kind of a little more rugged, and almost like Viking maybe to me. So for the appearance, you can change a few of the head styles right now. I'm sure they're going to come out with more, so I can change the 2 different head styles. I'll stick with that one. Facial features, so if I kind of zoom in on them a little bit, we can see a little more. So I'm just using my mouse wheel and clicking on them and kind of moving around. I mean, I could click the plus and minus buttons if I wanted to. So we can kind of get an idea of, you know, what different kind of, you know, tattoos or things we want to put in his face. Let's see, what do I want to do with my guy? Let's just leave it plain. We're not going to go any Braveheart with this guy. Hair, so a couple different presets of hair, mop top. I don't know, whatever kind of hairstyle that you would like. I'm just going to go with. I'm just going to go with bald, like that. Let's see, facial hairs. I don't want anything too crazy. Let's see. So I'm going to just stick with just a little bit of facial hair there. Hair color. Let's go brown-ish. Skin tone and body feature. So, I don't know, maybe we'll give this guy a ton of tats that way. And kind of make him a little bit, give him a little bit of a tan. Alright, so now we're going to come to attributes, and I'm going to go more into detail about these in a little bit. It is kind of good to have a general idea of what these attributes are before you start, you know, before you pick these. It's not a big deal if you know, make a mistake, and you know, I'll talk a little bit more about that, because you can change these if you want. But for now, you know, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set intellect low. I'm going to give myself a little bit of strength, a little bit of agility, and a little bit of willpower. Let's see how far I can go before I go down. I think let's borrow one more point from there. Okay, so let's keep it like that. So I'm gonna go strength 18, agility 14, constitution 15, willpower 18, and intellect 10. Okay, we can already spend some points and go into some of the crafting skills. Again, I'm going to familiarize yourselves, everyone, with a little bit of you know, what all these are. For me, I like to be a farmer, or also I like to be a blacksmither. So I'm gonna use a lot of my points and just go ahead and level up my farming right away to level 60 out of 100. And that kind of unlocks a few things for me right away. Same thing here with combat skills. You know what, I'm just going to go ahead and I'll spend 60 points in the throwing weapon. Actually, I'm going to go back and make sure that I didn't have any extra points to add there. Okay, no, I didn't. Combat skills, I'm going to level up Throwing weaponry all the way. Let's keep two-handed mastery. Militia service is low down there. So, okay. So here's our character that we created. Again, you know, however you want to modify it is up to you. So then click done, and so I've got a player I've already made before. Let's look at this player here that I just started and go ahead and hit play.